Hey, what's going on, solar family? Hopefully you're doing amazing. And in this video, I want to go over the 5 things that you need to know before getting started in the solar industry. Because I see it time and time again when a consultant is super excited about this industry and how much money he or she can make, and they miss a lot of things in between and they don't quite understand what they got themselves involved in. So I want to go over the 5 things that you need to understand, and it's critical before getting started in solar. But if you haven't met already, my name is James Ramos. I am the co-founder of Solar University. So with Solar University, we'd help thousands of people transition from another career into the solar industry. So if you're looking for the fastest way to get started in solar, or maybe you already are in solar and you want to learn how to sell solar virtually, or maybe you're a home improvement contractor and you want to add solar in your book of business, make sure to click the button right above this video to get more information. So the first critical information that you need to know before starting in a solar industry and before you sit down with any homeowner is, how do you get paid? Because you may think that is like a simple thing that everybody should know how they're getting paid. Unfortunately, in this industry, a lot of people are not asking the right questions to solar companies before getting started. And now they're in motion with a solar company and they don't quite understand how they're getting paid. Because I honestly feel that the solar industry is an amazing opportunity to change your financial future. And if you don't have the right compensation structure, this industry can eat you up and spit you out, and it just becomes a job. Ideally, you should be on a red line compensation structure. And if you don't know what a red line compensation structure is, make sure you check my other videos and I go over exactly what a red line is. But if you're getting in the solar industry, you should be on a red line. Unless you're building a sales organization, that's going to be a different comp structure. It'd be more like a rev share. But if you're selling solar as an individual solar sales rep, you should be on some sort of red line. So make sure that you understand how exactly you're getting paid before you start in this industry. The second thing that you need to understand, and this is very important to me, is can I sell solar virtually? Because as you know, you can't replicate yourself at the door, right? I don't think there's a cloning machine where you can replicate 10, 15 people just like you. So that means that for me personally, if I can't sell solar virtually, that's going to be a no-go for me, right? Because I want to be able to replicate myself. I want to be efficient with my time. I don't necessarily want to meet belly to belly with a homeowner unless I really have to. But ideally, I want to be able to sell all my deals virtually online so I can reach more people and close more deals and be around my family and be around my friends so I can maximize my time. So make sure to ask your employer if you're able to sell solar virtually. And the third thing that you need to understand before getting in the solar industry is more like a red flag question, especially when you're interviewing with companies. So what you need to understand is, do they give you leads? Because this is an easy way for a solar company to string you along, meaning that they'll tell you during your interview process that they will give you leads. And in reality, the company really doesn't have any intentions on giving you leads, because that's the way to string you on board, to recruit you. So they're gonna say something in the lines of, yeah, we're gonna supply you leads. And as soon as you finish onboarding and you're waiting for those leads so you can close them, they're gonna tell you, you know what? The lead flow is a little bit slow. So what I need you to do is to go knock on doors for right now. And you never see those leads ever again. So for this particular question, I would use this more as a barometer and use it as a sense of, you know what? Are they really telling the truth? Are they really gonna get me leads, or are they just gonna string me along so they can recruit me? And at the end of the day, I gotta get my leads on my own anyway. So I'm not telling you that every single company is gonna lie to you. They're gonna say, yes, I'm gonna give you leads, and they don't. But for the most part, this is what's happening in the industry. So take that like a grain of salt and just be aware that they may be using a tactic on you just to recruit you by telling you that they're gonna supply you leads. So the fourth thing that you need to understand when you're getting in solar is, how much training do they have? Because for the most part, solar companies don't have a comprehensive step-by-step methodology to help set you up for success. So make sure that you find out what type of curriculum that they have, How many days a week are you training? Is it all videos? Is it live? Is there coaching? Is there mentorship? Are there ride-alongs? So make sure to assess whether or not this company is gonna set you up for success or if they're just setting you up for failure. And the fifth item that you need to understand before getting started in solar is, what is your commission milestone? Because normally in the solar industry, there's two milestone payments. It's called M1 and M2. The M on M1 and M2 just represents milestone, meaning that M1 is normally about 12 days of sign of a clean agreement. And what I mean by that is there's no stipulations, all the paperwork is signed, site survey is complete. So ideally, you should be getting a M1 commission within, 12 days or so. But keep in mind, every solar company is gonna be a little bit different. And the M1 payments, you normally would get 10 to 20% of the total commission. But again, make sure that you talk to your solar company to determine exactly what your M1 commission percentage is. And M2 is at install. So the remaining part of your commission, whatever that is, the remainder will be paid at install. So again, I can't stress this enough, right? Because it deals with you getting paid, it deals with your financials, it deals with your money. So make sure that you understand exactly when you're getting paid and how much you're getting paid. So other than that, hopefully that made sense. So if you're looking for the fastest way to get started in solar, where you get all the training to succeed, and installers all around the country, or maybe you already are in solar and you want to learn how to sell solar virtually online in your pajamas, or you're a home improvement contractor and you want to add solar in your book of business, make sure to click the button right above this video to get more information. Other than that, have an amazing day. Goodbye for now. Peace.